Tonight, our nation is marking a Memorial Day at a unique moment in history. It's the first since the end of the war in Afghanistan, but it also comes at a time of intensifying debate over the role of America's military presence once again in Iraq in the fight against ISIS. Our senior White House correspondent Chris Jansing has our report.
The crosses at Arlington National Cemetery were bathed in sunlight this Memorial Day as President Obama laid a wreath at the Tomb of the Unknowns. He said hello to a 107-year-old World War II Army veteran and before a crowd of 5,000 paid tribute to fallen heroes.
On this day, we honor the sacrifice of the thousands of American service members, men and women, who gave their lives since 9/11.
This is the first Memorial Day in 14 years without U.S. troops in a major ground war. But it also comes against the backdrop of growing concern after American-backed Iraqi forces lost the key city of Ramadi to ISIS.
The Iraqi forces just showed no will to fight.
Defense Secretary Carter's comments, the harshest by the administration since Ramadi's fall, are raising questions about U.S. strategy in Iraq. Largely a combination of airstrikes and training and equipping Iraqis.
No number of airstrikes to assist the forces on the ground are going to help if they're not going to seize and hold the terrain. And right now they've demonstrated they can do neither.
Tonight, the Iraqi army is preparing for a counteroffensive in an attempt to retake Ramadi, where scores of U.S. military died to secure a city now controlled by ISIS.
Many of us are disappointed, many of us are upset, many of us are frustrated. It ultimately highlights the fact that men and women in the military are willing to defend our nation regardless of when and where.
In cities around the U.S., that sacrifice is remembered today. And this morning, the American and POW MIA flags flew at half-staff over the White House, then were raised up again, a symbol of American resilience. Iraqi officials pushed back hard after Secretary Carter's remarks yesterday. So today, Vice President Biden called Iraq's prime minister. He pledged U.S. support in efforts to retake Ramadi and promised to expedite training and equipment. Kate?
Chris Jansing at the White House tonight.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.